What is the name of the Nollywood turning point 1992/1993 blockbuster movie starring Kenneth Okonkwo?
Living in bondage.
Living in bondage.
What? You know your stuff. Look at that. Look at that.
Hello.
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Real Gist.
Woo!
I'm Jenny, aka Princess Onyinye, aka your Nollywood connoisseur.
And I'm Colette, aka Plantain Princess, aka Nkechi Too Stubborn.
Oh. I remember when you used to hate me singing that song to you.
Yes.
Where's the truth?
Huh?
Is the truth?
Yes, it is.
Oh, you agree. Well done.
Thank you. And
Well
this
done.
is...
Real Gist. We have told them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This is the show where we just about all things Nollywood, African television, cinema, and arts.
From the classics to the blockbusters, we're covering it all.
So sit back, grab your Chapman, maybe even chop small swallow, and let's get into the gist.
So, as you can see, we are not alone here today. We have not one, but two wonderful guests here, seated with us.
Yes, so...
Somto, Chiku, and Tobe. And Tobe, welcome to the show.
Welcome!
Thank you,
Thank you.
So Somto, aka...
The Nollywood princess, guys.
aka...
The Nollywood princess.
Yes.
And Tobe, aka...
Grimahh.
Come like man, how greedy! How greedy!
If you don't know, at me, I'd call him aka Bia.
Bien, ule.
Don't Grimahh,
Make
guys.
you they come my way. With the be the matter.
Hold on, let's have small
If you
show.
know, you know, innit? If
If you
you know, you know.
know, you know, yeah.
If you know, you know, man.
If you
Yeah.
know, you know. Oh my gosh, welcome guys, welcome.
Thank you, guys. I'm actually so excited to be here. If you
Oh,
can't
that's
tell.
wonderful.
Oh.
You look good.
Thank you.
Good.
Well, it's courtesy of these two guys.
Oh,
if not
really?
for them, I don't know.
You
But
know.
you know.
You may remove your eyes still.
The big brother is in the building.
Oh.
That's it. That's
Love
it. If you
it.
didn't know, these are the siblings. Thank you guys for coming on the show.
Thank you for inviting us, guys.
It's okay. So tell us, guys, like, what is your first memory of Nollywood?
I'd probably say Aki and Popo.
Good.
Yeah. I remember watching it with everyone back in the day. I think Sundays we always used to watch Nigerian movies, innit? And yeah, it's mainly Aki and Popo. What's it called? The Django movies.
Everybody say ja. Everybody say go, jam it together. Django is the king of the jungle.
Yeah.
That's Hank
Hank, yeah.
Anuku.
Yeah.
Hank Anuku. Oh gosh, I missed that guy. I haven't seen him in film for a long time. Have you seen him? I
No,
don't
it's
think
been a
I've
while.
seen him. He's always be like, yes, sir. That's my wife, and I'm gonna marry her. That's you can't stand a man. What? That's how you the dog.
Like he's like one cowboy.
Literally.
That's what it sounds like.
That's how he used to talk. And then he'll now say something in Igbo, but he'll use the accent.
Oh my gosh.
You're like, why you say what? That's what he used to do sometimes. What about you? What's
Well,
your earliest memory of Nollywood or something that stands out, has stood out to you?
Got to be 2007 afterwards. Though.
I feel like I have a few memories, but one movie specifically that I really liked watching was called Marry Who You Love. It had Mercy Johnson and Mike Ezeronia in it.
Okay.
It was such a good film. Like I just remember one day it just came up and I was just watching. I was like, yeah. And then I would always go back like on YouTube to look for it. I wonder
Yeah.
when I could find it, I'll be like, yeah, I'll watch it. Unfortunately, I can't find it anywhere else now. And I'm really
It's
upset.
not on YouTube no more.
I don't think so. I think they took it down because every time I go to look for it, like I'm like, I want to feel that. I want to feel that again. Like I want to go back.
Marry Who You Love.
Marry Who You Love. It had, it also had Umeche Oko, rest in peace as well, and Solomon Akis, if I'm not mistaken, I think.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, there were a couple of people in there.
It's true, you know your stuff. And since you know your stuff, that means you know your stuff for this our game that we're about to play.
I hope so.
Yes, sir.
What game, bro?
Yeah, that's what we're about to play.
We're about to play a game.
We're about to get into it.
So before we get into the real gist
Just
of today, let's play a little game. In fact, like Madame here said, you know your stuff.
You do. This sounds like you do. In this game of Nollywood Trivia, we'll be asking you guys some questions, and you basically got to answer them.
Okay.
Literally, simple as. You ready?
You ready?
Are you sure?
hope so.
Let's go. Yeah. Okay.
What is the name of the Nollywood Turning Point 1992/1993 blockbuster movie starring Kenneth Okonkwo?
Living in bondage.
Living in bondage.
What? You know your stuff. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I didn't think you get that. Something said it first.
Thank you.
Okay. Complete the movie title. Blank the blank serpent.
Neck of the pretty serpent.
Well done.
What's that?
What's that song that you're always singing again?
Oh, that's
I don't always sing that.
from Scary.
Well, not always, but yes.
That's a scary movie.
Word. No wonder I don't remember.
Okay.
In the 2023 movie titled Afamefuna, which actor played the character of the same title?
Stanton.
Stand
Nze.
there.
Nze.
I'll let you have
Nze no.
I gotta get this one. I gotta get this one.
My boy, Stan. Come on.
Right. Which actor is known for using improv phrases in their movies? For example,
Chiwetel Agbo. Oh God. Hey.
Oh my God! They used to say the first thing. Say the first.
One bottle. If you know, you know.
Yeah. Oh, if I let you finish, I'll probably not. That's right.
Which year was the film Living in Bondage Breaking Free released?
2022.
What?
Which year was the
2023? No, 2021.
2021. 2020.
Jesus.
No, we
2019.
watched it. Oh, yeah, we watched it. Oh, do you know what's
well
right?
done, well done.
All right.
In the Funke Akindele movie titled A Tribe Called Judah, what was the name of the character portrayed by Jide Kene Achufusi?
Oh, Jesus. Watch it.
That's the.
No.
That's the.
But he was the Igbo son, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Try again.
Stephen.
No, Stephen.
I'll give you a clue. It's an Igbo name.
Emeka.
no, I said it first.
I didn't say it.
I promise you, I said it first.
I didn't hear you.
It was.
I didn't
I'm
hear
sorry,
you.
I said it.
Sorry.
No.
VAR.
Goes to Grimahh.
VAR ain't available.
Who played the character Isoken in the movie of the same title?
Dakore.
Well done.
What, Bev?
Dakore.
Dakare who?
I can't
What song?
Akande.
Oh, Timmy. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Which actor holds the record for the top 3 highest grossing Nollywood movies of all time?
Timmy.
Funke Akindele.
Well done.
Obviously, you know Timmy says he's the most bankable in Africa. So that's why I was backing my boy.
Which Nollywood actor joined the cast of season 3 of Netflix? Young.
Iniedo.
I'm not gonna know that though. Come on.
No, come on, you would have seen it though. Young Famous in Africa, you'd have seen it.
Well done. But allow us finish the
Sorry,
question.
sorry, man.
Innit?
Sorry, man.
Gosh.
Anyway, it's the last question, Sha. In the 2003 movie Two Rats, who played the characters Bobo and Aboy?
Aki and
Aki
Popo.
and Bobo
Who played?
Who played the characters?
Chinedu.
and Osita Iheme.
No.
Well done, you got it, at least.
Who won? It was a nil.
It was a draw.
I mean,
Hey!
okay, so we've had some small fun.
Yes, sir. Now it's time to get into the real gist. Today we're diving into a film. I don't want to give too much away. Spoiler alert!
Spoiler, spoiler, quack, quack, quack.
Breaking.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. We're diving into a very exotic, funny rom-com
Yes.
that was recently released on Prime Video. And the why are you laughing?
It's like he's thinking about what it could be.
Yes,
I'm trying to figure out what
yes, it was.
it's a rom-com.
It's a rom-com.
It's a rom-com.
It was recently it was recently released on Prime Video. However, it's actually also available to watch on YouTube, which is where I actually came across it.
Yeah.
And when I found out it was on Prime, I was like, man, because sometimes quality is nice, but to be honest, the quality
It was fine on
fantastic on YouTube. It was
Yeah.
fine. But this film is called Three's a Match. Three's a Match, yes. So
Three's a Match is about three sisters in a bid to escape from their brother's overprotectiveness. They try to set him up on multiple dates to keep him occupied and less focused on them. It backfires when their brother truly falls in love, causing them to feel neglected, and they make it a mission to get their brother's love back. Starring Uzor Arukwe.
Achaluga.
I'm going to marry.
Going to marry.
I'm going to marry.
Umeche Oko, and even Choma Jemai, and other amazing actors as well.
yes, so guys, have you watched the film?
Yeah,
Yes.
man,
Hey!
Hey!
Yes, we
This film!
This
This
film.
film.
This film.
This film!
This film.
This film.
Wow, wow, wow.
it's lit still.
What did you think about it? Like, truly.
Hey, what do I want to start? Uzo, my Odoku, please.
Say
Odoku.
does he know you? Does he know you?
No, honestly, when I saw you, one of the funniest, love it. It was such a beautiful
It's so
film.
beautiful.
What?
It's-
Correct.
Hey,
Yeah.
What was when I told you, when I watched it, what did I say to you?
A round of applause.
I said round of applause. And I specifically said that it was one of the best Nollywood films I've watched in a long time.
A long time.
Not to say that all of them are not good, because I enjoyed them. That's why I watched them.
Facts.
However, this one was just fantastic on all fronts. The storyline, the cinematography,
Photography, yeah.
the sound, the music,
music.
the beauty on the screen.
The beauty!
Wow!
From the
Wow!
women and the men.
our eyes were
The
blessed.
beauty.
Our eyes were
Their
blessed.
hair was laid.
Yes.
Their lip was popping.
Yes.
Everything, everything was nice. The film was...
I just didn't stop smiling. I couldn't
Yes!
stop smiling from the beginning to the end. Even no,
Ear to
actually,
ear.
there was a point where I stopped smiling.
Which was...
The
When
peak-
he was... Huh?
When,
peak
when they
moment.
broke
Oh,
his
the
arm.
peak moment. When they broke-
that's that
climax.
climax. It had the climax and the music in the background.
It was
I
like-
heard
How
singing.
could you?
Oh,
the
yeah,
way he
that
was
was
too,
hot.
oh, I cried though.
No.
I
Yeah.
cried.
Yeah.
I cried. It was so emotional.
It was it just reminded me of familiar situations. So it was hitting.
Yeah.
Just seeing it was just hitting.
And that's the thing, once again, about Nigerian
story.
films. They like bringing us back to reality, things that happen.
Yeah.
But the way they did it, it was a very nice, fun manner, I guess, I guess there's, just for what it was, the storyline was just something different.
Yeah.
It was just something different. And then Uzor, he just executed that role.
As
I
always.
don't think he's had a bad role. I'm not gonna.
You know what? He has, and it's like he's very versatile.
He can do everything.
Honestly, I absolutely love when
Somebody call it Bobo.
I absolutely love when he acts these like erotic roles.
Yeah.
It's too funny. He embodies the dog very well. The character very well. But he also embodies those other characters so well. Like but to be honest, the day that I knew that this man, is your films I'm always gonna be searching, is when I watched him in A Tribe Called Judah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Correct. No, this is not Colette. It's correct. It was, so when seeing him there, I was just like, this guy, you're too funny.
From that
day,
You're
we didn't
too-
stop.
And it's not even in that character, with this tattoo, his big arm, his waistcoat,
And the stick.
and the stick.
It's the stick. That I
Everything,
remember.
and you just be walking, correct.
Yeah.
But it's like, and in that film, his character was Evil Knievel.
essentially.
But I still loved the character.
character.
It's like, But no, in this film, everyone did an amazing job. I think, the storyline was amazing.
So who was your favourite? What character stood out to you guys the most?
I know it's very easy to say
Uzor.
Uzor's character.
Gozier.
Brother Gozier. But I think also the middle sister, I've forgotten.
Nkiru.
Thank you. I've actually been seeing her in quite a few films lately, and her acting is phenomenal.
Yeah.
She's beautiful. She can act.
Very
I
fine
couldn't
bit.
stop saying hi when I see
Yeah.
her. I couldn't stop saying hi.
You know.
But no, in terms of like the acting, just very, and actually the two of them, I think they act very well
together. Yeah.
She was really giving little sister.
Yeah.
She was really giving little sister. And even when he was going to
the date.
travel,
Oh.
when he was going to travel, and she came and she's like, oh please, brother, no, she was pretending to cry. And then he's like, oh, what's this?
It's
now?"
okay.
It was when he said it's only 3 days. She said 3 days. Oh, it's too small now. No, she said it's too much now. Even like when he was getting ready to meet what's her name again? Isoken.
Mm-hmm.
She said, "You don't have any steez. Your steez is low," or something like that. It was really like
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
And also like his character as an older brother, it was hilarious.
It was
It was
executed so
hilarious,
well.
but it just seems like that is. Would you say it's a dynamic in Nigeria? Because
I don't know to
wanna
that
know.
extent.
I want to know.
I
from
wouldn't
everyone.
know.
I don't think.
Yeah,
he
I
is.
wouldn't know, but I want to know. Yeah.
I don't think he is because he was buying
Their pads.
their pads,
Yeah.
and you don't see it happen.
He did.
It's true.
He was buying their pads, tracking their period,
Literally.
putting tracking chip in their phone.
So was that confirmed? That he
Yes.
actually put the chip
Tracking.
in? 'Cause
And he
they
was
were
just tracking them.
Like a location.
Yeah.
It seemed, yeah.
So if you were Gozier, how would you have felt if we did that to you?
Same way he felt.
Oh.
Really?
Of course.
Why?
Because what? How can you set me up with your friend and it's not even real? It's fake. And you know that I like her. Every time I'm in front of her, I'm like,
You're stuck.
yes.
It was.
It went very low as well. It went deep.
And even in Kuru, she said, "But I tell you, okay." I'm going to work.
It was
Honestly.
it was so funny.
Honestly.
But obviously, anyway, you're the baby.
Yeah.
Do you feel any overprotectiveness like that?
No, not to that extent. Obviously, I love my siblings, but you know, sometimes you just want a little bit of
If I was you,
sorry, man.
if I land you once,
Small freedom would be nice now. Small freedom would be nice, but
So that means it was relatable to you.
it was relatable. But I can let me finish. But I can understand like why he would behave like that. Like
given the story,
losing both their parents, him having to become the parents of all three of his sisters. Just the overprotective, it made sense. Like the world is not.
Hold on, let me stop you there.
What's up?
He wasn't the only oldest sibling.
I
There
know.
was an adult in the house.
oh yeah,
Amma.
She didn't even do nothing. She was just behaving like one small babe.
Yeah.
That really irritated me because
Yeah.
he kept calling her name.
Yeah.
Amara, where are they? Amara.
Yeah.
She wouldn't.
And even when during that outburst, it wasn't an outburst. It was
the emotional.
that climax. He really expressed that you are the oldest.
Yes.
So I expected.
Because they follow her as the oldest sister. They follow her. So she really and truly, it should have been the two of them be playing like mummy and daddy. But I like how they depict it to all be on him, which was nice.
Yeah. I can't relate. I'm a good big sister.
Yes. She's a good big sister. Sorry, man. No,
If I was you there.
This one, in this life, everybody should have a Jennifer.
Oh, we thank the Lord.
Everybody should have a Jennifer. If you don't have one,
We
sorry.
thank the Lord.
Sorry.
No.
But no, the world is changing. The world is not always a safe place. I can completely understand why he behaved the way he did.
Even the way that useless so-called boyfriend just dropped on this.
that was
Imagine if he wasn't
He's an
tracking
idiot,
her.
man.
Exactly. The first time. Imagine if he wasn't tracking her. God
the
knows
first
who
time.
could have jumped out of the bush and just
And
snatched
Nigeria
her
is
away.
not a-
And Nigeria's not.
It's not so
Especially in the
just to be
night.
dropping,
Anywhere.
Talk of daylight in the night.
But I can't lie, though, he could have picked up the phone though.
Oh, the second time, innit?
No, the second time.
He was in love.
Yeah,
but
but
that's,
no,
that's mad
but
though.
But she was calling.
That's mad though.
Love for one thing, you know.
But do you think that his infatuation of Isoken was, I guess, necessary because it really distracted him from his duties?
Was
do you
it
think-
necessary?
I don't think
As
it,
in,
I
like,
don't
should
think
it
it
have been to
distracted
that-
him from his duty, to be honest.
No,
Oh,
I
what would
don't
you
think
say?
so. I think he just made him relax.
Yeah.
He did exactly what they
they
wanted,
yeah.
which was for him to relax on them a bit and focus more on himself,
Yeah.
which is what he did.
One thing I read, he babied them. That's what it was.
That's
Yeah,
the thing. Yeah, he
100%.
babied them.
He babied
For them
them.
not to buy their own pads at what age?
That
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
That-
yeah.
That's ridiculous.
And the fact,
And then-
the fact they had to call him when they're on the road, like there's Uber, you know.
And it's
Wow.
funny because he actually, during that moment, he said, am I that bad? That you
Yeah,
can't even
I'm
come-
not approachable.
You can't talk to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when he was saying that, I felt that because I was just like, it's actually true. Like sometimes when you don't agree with something or you're not sure, you speak.
Voice
But
it.
every time you guys are always doing, okay, yeah, and then behind his back, that's when you're now
Plotting.
yeah. Imagine that you now brought one person that wanted to do
Yeah.
God, yeah, you will marry me. God, yeah, you will marry
The
me.
way when we watched that film, the way
It's
we
funny
were
because
screaming blood of Jesus.
I expected him to come in and say, hey!
You just ran away to go.
And then when they ushered her, they said, "Holy Ghost,
Holy God! Fire! Holy God! Fire! That was so funny.
That's why it's important to be careful. Who you bring
You
to
be
your house.
careful. And not only that, you're making them cook his food. Ah.
And he said it multiple
He didn't want to
times.
eat her food.
Yeah, he kept asking who cooked this food. And I'm sure normally he doesn't ask
who cooked
because
the food.
it's his house and they'll be, cooking the food. He's asking who's cooking this food. Yeah. And imagine that's the one that the sister was really pushing for him to eat. And he was like, stood up, went out. And that same night, you're catching her want to use you for sacrifice.
But love wanted to, because when Soken brought that breakfast,
That's it. But you know, she didn't bring any.
She
You know, she brought slim nipple. I saw nipple on the plate.
wasn't it?
I'm sure
Or
the
was
first
it
thing
tea?
was
It
tea.
was
The
only
first thing was
tea.
tea.
That's what I
So
thought it was
you know,
breakfast.
just
Yeah.
nice little bit of tea.
Yeah.
I think that was a teapot.
Yes, and
You
she
know?
poured it.
She said, "I think when you're ready to eat, tell me and I'll make you something." I think that's what she said.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but it was
Better.
tea that was
If
first.
she did, it's better. You know, you're just entering someone's house. You don't
Cooking
know they're
straight.
naughty. You're just cooking full meal. What do you want to do with my life that you're giving me food? You know, that's what you think.
Honestly,
I guess it's the African in us.
Yeah, so
it is.
you
It's
know.
true because it's real.
You have-
People
yeah, it's
experience
true.
it.
You have to be careful with who you bring into your home
Mm-hmm.
and everything. So but yeah, I get that they may have felt suffocated,
Mm-hmm.
but the way they went about it wasn't nice.
Wasn't nice.
They
Should have spoke to him,
They should have.
Yeah.
but I guess we wouldn't have a movie if that was the case.
Exactly. And that movie was phenomenal.
Beautiful.
And from producer here, it was really like simple.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't so many
Yeah.
locations.
Yeah.
It wasn't up and down. It was
Yeah.
2 places in one house,
Yeah, and how many characters? It's just
and they were all effective.
yeah.
Even is it the cousin?
Yeah.
Mm.
What's his
He would-
name
that
again?
was Lotana.
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 Yes. I liked how he kind of like grounded him, even when he was talking to him about the girl. That bit was funny. Yeah, he was nice, and it was nice for them to have somebody that they could also see as a brother who's a bit more free. So they had balance in their life, really and truly.
Yeah, they did. They did.
Yeah, but Uzo's
And it's funny because you know, like when one of the women, I can't remember which woman, when they were trying to sell themselves to him,
Oh, the first one. It was the first one.
Seduce
and they were
one.
like,
It was the
"Oh,
first
he has blah 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 houses. He has
plenty
Yeah.
of houses.
I'm thinking, why have you people not asked to go and move into one of
Yeah.
them and things like
Exactly.
that? You know,
But he said that though, because even in the fight, they said, "I will buy you guys. I will get you guys places."
he said that he'll share the
Divide all the
Yeah.
assets,
Divide the assets,
and
that's
get,
it.
get you guys a house. You can move in there and live by
Because
yourself and do what
it's
you
true.
want.
If you wanted freedom, just say, "Oh, I want to go and stay in this house."
Yeah. If he has that many, you
That's
got to
what
stay
go
one.
you know.
Exactly.
Oh,
But also,
I'm deep in it.
I also kind of like Isoken's character development because I mean she was very
off him.
in the
Yeah.
beginning, but also she stereotyped him
Yeah.
because remember she thought he didn't go to school, but all it was that he didn't go. He had to drop out because of his parents, and then because he needed his sisters to go to school, and he went later on.
Yeah.
So just because a man cannot speak English the way you want him to
Exactly.
speak does not mean he's not educated.
Yes.
How many bachelors
Yeah,
did they say you got?
Oslas.
Was it not
Silly
two?
stereotype,
Bachelors.
That's
Is
it.
it- You see?
You know,
A whole graduates.
literally, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you start from, where you come from. In fact, it even reminds me of my own father, God rest his soul, where he started. If you go to this village, and he will show you where he came from, the tiny hut he was living inside with how many siblings, and then his dad died, and then he's the only person that was able to look after his sibling. He's the one that had to go and work. He's the one that had to do everything for his sibling,
Many
and
different
he
jobs.
still managed to get himself out of that poverty. You understand? And he still managed to go to school. He still managed to get those degrees. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is, and he will always tell you that, you know, with God, nothing is impossible. You know, and especially when you come from hunger, that sort of poverty, you're in, it drives people to want to do better. You know, it's not to say everybody from Nigeria has come from poverty. No, it's not true. But a lot of those that do and speak about their story, you'll see that it's that hunger to leave that place that they're in that drives them, and they make it out. Because too many people will come, UK people will be looking at them and thinking, oh yeah, you know, or they're from Nigeria, they don't know nothing, but they're the smartest. That's why they're taking over. That's why they're doing everything. You know?
And I even think that Uzor did a very good job in portraying that, even though it seemed funny.
Yes.
He was still serious.
Yeah.
But we just found it funny.
That's another thing that I feel like Nigerians are fantastic at doing. Even in the hardest and saddest moments, even though this film was a bit of sadness and happiness, even in reality, they smile.
Yeah.
They're always so happy. They dance, they jump. You see them at what's it called, till night. Does Lagos even sleep, sir? I don't know.
Hustle and
Because
bustle.
the
It's not
music
the
will
city that
just
never
be
sleeps.
popping everywhere. The city
Yeah.
that never sleeps.
Yeah.
You know, but people are still, even though it's so hard, the things that they go through is difficult.
Yeah.
But they still find a way to enjoy life.
Yeah.
You know. So even in those moments, even though he went through all those things, he still made us laugh.
Wow.
Yeah.
You understand?
With those his 2 phones. That's how you know he's serious. It's really about his money.
That's how you know.
And it's saturated.
Honestly. Achaloga. That's another thing
Going
for
to
another
marry
day.
you. Oh.
But, but no, guys. What are we rating this film?
Hey!
Hey! So I think we start there.
So we start to read the guest.
Oh, sorry.
Welcome.
8.9.
Oh,
Okay.
hold on, wait. What happened to the extra 0.1?
Gotta be critical, innit?
This guy is high on Supermalt. Supermalt.
See, I can't give it anything less than a 10. I'm not gonna lie. I have to.
Okay.
I
You're
have to.
entitled. You're entitled.
I'm giving it a 10.
Okay. What are you giving?
I'm giving it a 10 as well.
Guys, I think I'm giving it a 10.
Yeah. If this girl could go
When
higher, I
finished,
would.
I stood up and
I
I
could.
well
Round of
done.
applause.
Praise and match. Fantastic film.
was
Our mom
Fantastic.
came downstairs to tell us to be quiet
Amazing.
because of
Watch
how much.
it.
Yes.
Watch it. It's out now on Prime. If you ain't got Prime, if you don't want to pay for your subscription, it's okay. Not everybody wants to do it.
YouTube is
You can
free.
go on YouTube. YouTube is fantastic. There'll be a bit of ads. Well, even the Prime has ads.
Yeah, nowadays.
It has ads now. But yeah, no. But watch it. It's fantastic. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing, guys.
Okay, let's take a little break. Okay. And let's get into some more fun. We have another game. Like we said, we kept those your 5 points.
Okay.
So whoever wins this one is the ultimate
What's the prize?
gist winner. Malt. The way you're chugging this thing, you win malt.
A pack of malt.
A pack of
Ooh,
Supermalt.
okay, then I'll win on this. I'll win on this.
Up for grabs. Up for grabs. So in this game, myself and Colette will say some quotes from some movies, more specifically Nollywood movies today. Is it just movies? Some movies and shows.
I don't know
Movies and
shows.
shows. And then you have to essentially guess which film the quote came from. Okay. Yeah? Are you ready?
Hey.
Are we ready?
I think so.
Let's go.
Your stats.
Are you ready? Dokasi is a queen, yo. A queen, yo. Dokasi is a queen, yo. Oh, Dengele.
Oh.
What's the film?
Which one?
What's the film called?
Two rats?
No.
No, no, it's not.
Akinokwa.
Well done. That's it.
I probably wouldn't have gotten that one anyway.
The next one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Okay.
Okay, you're right.
Okay.
Oh, I get what you were doing now.
Yes, but it's okay. Okay. All right. Are you ready? Big Papa, tell me who.
Magic Cat! Oh, shoot! No, not Magic Cat!
Oh, no. Poof steady, no stopper. International real chief rocker. I don't remember. Okay.
Wait, who got it? Tobacco.
Tobacco.
It was Mr. Yeah.
Okay.
It's singing.
Women on strike.
Close. Change it.
Women
Change the
on
beginning.
women on strike reloaded.
Change the beginning.
Men on strike. Wives on strike.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Are you lot ready? Are you ready? Okay. You lot are moving man.
Hey! Chief Daddy, no, it was both. One. It was one. It's one. Chief Daddy one.
Anyway, I have to finish.
You lot are moving mad.
Before you chat to me.
Moving mad. You lot are moving mad. Before you chat to me, who's your dad? Oh. Oh, and then the
I
second
know
one,
what
you
I
lot are
mean.
still
Nah, man, I quit it, man.
man.
That
Oh,
was me, that
I
was
wish
me.
I didn't lose my dad.
That was me, bro. I said it though. I said it.
That's the second one, though.
one and
Nah,
two.
we should share the points, bro.
Okay, share it.
Share it.
Yeah,
0.5. Hey, my man.
Hey.
Come on.
My
My
man.
man.
Oh, man. Hey.
My man.
Think Timini, but not the obvious Timini.
Yeah.
Oh, Jennifer's Diary.
Timini, but it wasn't from Jennifer's Diary.
A Tribe Called Judah.
Well done.
Oh, wait. See, that would have been the obvious one, though. Oh, that's so annoying.
Hey.
Okay.
I guessed that.
I already know who's winning.
Let's see. Okay. Do your baby else you.
Jennifer's Diary. Jennifer's Diary season 1. Season 2, you can keep going.
Oh my gosh.
In Costa Rica, we call this in Penke Pro.
Oh, what's the name of the film? Man from Costa Rica. I don't remember the name of the film. Oh, what's the name of the film? It's not fair. Oh, we
In
know the
Costa
film.
Rica, we call this in Puerto Puganda.
I don't remember the name of the film. Oh my gosh. Can you do blankety blank? Blanket like blank.
We have a confession. She can't remember the name of the film.
Look at you. Hey. So for that we should get a point.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
What's the next one?
We'll find it later.
Okay.
Check the comments. Okay, all right. Fine butter bread. Fine
Blackberry
butter.
baby.
No. Bread of life.
Yes.
Fine butter bread.
Can't move past this. He said Blackberry Babes.
Oh yeah, baby. I am making that. I can't remember.
Fine butter bread. Bread of life, guys. That film too.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. Achalogo, I'm going to marry you.
Loving everyone.
I don't even know the name of the movie, bro, but yeah.
Who won for me?
Oh, it's okay. I know. No, it was not a choice.
It looks like we have to share the 6-pack.
Yay! 3 each. No,
Guys.
was it actually?
Yeah, we have to share the. We have to
Who
share.
is we? As in the
You
12.
lot.
Oh, that's fine.
I'm
Don't
going to have some too.
Oh. Oh.
Amala. Hey. And it will do.
Guys, it's been real.
I'm just full.
Hey! No. Not the end.
It's the end.
Oh, my heart.
Thank you guys so much for joining us on the show. It's been incredible. Been lovely having you guys.
Pleasure.
It's been so fun.
You know.
And I will be back. We will be back.
Yes, sir. Guys, make sure you watch Freezer Match.
Great film.
Freezer Match is amazing.
And make sure that you like, comment, and share.
No.
And
Oh, can I do it?
subscribe.
Okay.
Can I do it?
Go ahead.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. And follow at The Roger Show on all platforms.
It
Go
will
do
be
that.
here.
Go do that. You go do that.
You can do that. You
Somewhere there.
Hey, yeah.
Thank you guys, and we'll see you next episode.
Bye.